This is my favorite shot that I've ever taken, and what if I told you that only one of these was actually taken by me? Viewing the same shot on a different screen can be kind of deceptive. This tablet right here was the original device that I used to edit this photo, so it's probably closest to its original coloration and lighting settings. But if you look on my phone, I don't know how well you can see that. If you look on my phone, this screen actually makes everything really, really bright. This is really bad for a couple reasons, but one, because when you make the entire shot brighter, it's almost like you're editing it. You're lowering the dramaticness of the shadows and making things lighter, which almost ruins the composition. And number two, a lot of the colors are also distorted. If you see, a lot of the yellows almost look a bit more brighter, like a bright summer yellow versus fall, which is more of a darker, crisper orange yellow. Really hope I didn't say orange that entire time. Now if you take a look on this monitor, I don't know how well you can see it, which kind of just goes to prove my point, but this monitor almost gives a bit more of a greenish brownish tint. I mean, this is a gaming monitor, so yeah. Next we have the Samsung monitor, which actually gets it a bit better, differentiating between browns and oranges and yellows a bit better, keeping those shadows while keeping the image bright enough. But I mean, also I'm looking on the back of the screen right now, and it's kind of looking vastly different from what I'm seeing right now. So yeah, I mean, it's literally just going to prove my point. This is my laptop screen. This one actually does a pretty good job at capturing what I initially captured. Not too many complaints there. Maybe just a tiny bit blue. And then the original capture, I mean, it's about as close to the original capture it's going to be. You know, I couldn't even really tell you which one is the best capture. I guess what? I would say this tablet. It's a bit darker for my laptop capture, but I would say the colors are probably a bit more in line with what I initially had. All that being said, I actually have no idea which one is the best or most optimal capture. It's kind of weird to think that your art could give off a different composition solely based on what the viewer's looking at it on. In order to try and get closest to what you're going for, I would recommend the Dolly. It's a color calibration device used to both sync your monitor, phones, screens, tablets, all sorts of kind of screens, so that it comes out the best on printer. Speaking of prints, yeah, it literally came out super dark. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it came out way darker than I would have liked for it to, or than I thought it would. It's still a good print, I'm gonna keep it up, but I'm probably going to be, I lightened it up in post again, probably gonna be ordering another one. It literally just goes to show having your image backlit by, you know, a giant 4K LCD screen is always going to yield different results when you print. So I don't know, maybe have a print version and a electronic version that you're just gonna keep on your computer forever. That being said, printing your work is amazing. Don't just keep it on here on the computer. As you can see, all the different variants. Yeah, all right, goodbye.